Hey folks, Ben here with a new knife. This is a very special knife. It's got a nice little story that goes along with it as well. The knife itself is Tashi's newest solo model called the Stardust. The little special story that goes along with it. Tashi set this knife aside for me, and the knife itself was brought to Blade. I was unable to go to Blade, and so it was picked up for me by a very good friend of mine from the USN, Chuck. I wanted to make sure that right off the bat I got a big thank you out to both Tashi for making and bringing the knife for me, and of course my good friend Chuck for picking it up and sending it out to me back here in California. So thank both of you very, very much. This model is one of Tashi's solo models. It's not a collaboration. It's one of the 4 that I know of. I believe the other 3 would be the Eclipse, the Iceberg Slim, and the Deep Cover. This one is called the Stardust, I should say, not Starbust, but the Stardust. It's because it's a Bowie style blade, Ziggy Stardust. You can figure it out right there if you're a David Bowie fan. This model has the all titanium handle and just some little specs here. It's a little over 7 inches in length. I've got a little ruler out here. Hopefully you can be able to see that. It's almost 7 3/4, and in total length, the blade length is about 3 1/2, but the actual cutting surface is maybe a little less than about 3 1/4 there. This knife fits extremely well in the hand, even though I've heard some people say, well, it seems like it's kind of small, and it is a smaller knife when you look at it, but when you get it in your hand, as you see, there's plenty of room to spare there on the handle, and it literally just melts into my hand. It's an amazing piece. I've been carrying it around the last couple of days. You know, my rule with knives is if I'm not carrying them, I don't have any safe queens. So if it's something, no matter how precious it is, if it doesn't work in my pocket, out it goes. This piece, though, not only does it have sentimental value to me, of course, but it's also a fantastic piece, not only to carry but also to use as well. Some of the other things about the knife, in addition to just being a stellar package in this form that you see it, it also came with 2 really cool additional items. And the first being this leather pouch. The leather pouch or sheath is something that I guess you can also wear it around your neck. I haven't attempted to do that. I believe it came in 2 colors, black and brown. This was the color picked out for me. And you can see there's Tashi's really cool logo. Tashi Bharucha design. Very nice piece, very supple leather. Great work done there. The brown is a very, very nice brown. Black, I'm assuming, is just a very dark black. I'm not sure if it had any kind of additional features to it. I haven't seen one in person. The other piece that came with it was the very nice dog tag. I don't know if any other makers have done this. I know that a lot of people spend a lot of time making the package very, one whole complete picture. I thought this was just a really extra special little piece. Tashi Bharucha design, Blade 2014, Stardust model, and titanium there in the bottom. So that is a really interesting addition as well. It's beautiful. The knife, as you can see back here, has this excellent, almost like a hump here, and then it goes flush down toward the tail clip here. So that's the back spacer, all titanium, seamless. Fantastic clip, if I can get that into focus there. Rides exceedingly well in the pocket. Perfect amount of tension. Kind of get those fingerprint smudges off there. There's his maker's mark. And I think one of the little surprises that people are just caught off guard by is this here. Normally you'd have some jimping, and instead he's got what I believe he refers to as this tattooing on it. And I'm not going to say that it acts as a jimping. It does have obviously some texture to it, but it's just an awesome little design piece that really ties the whole knife together. It's so cool. Get some little overview shots there of it. It's a frame lock. Extremely smooth closing. Great detent as well. And I'm trying to practice flipping it, like the Paramilitary 2 middle finger flip. And you can flip it with your thumb as well. But it's not really so much a, flick out knife as it is more of a slow opening knife. Although, it is fun to try it the other way. Any way you look at it though, any way you slice it, no pun intended, it's a fantastic package. So once again, thank you to Tashi for making this possible. Thank you for Chuck for making it possible. Thank you all for watching the video here. I'll probably have an update on it as I carry it a little bit more. But remember, keep the shiny side up. And good luck to all of you. Hopefully someday I'll get to Blade and check out all the craziness. I've heard it is an experience that has to be checked out at least once in a lifetime. Thank you very much and take care. Cheers.